You know what this is? This is a chart saying how many signings each Premier League club has made so far this summer. Nottingham Forest, we've already mentioned them, 15 so far. That will grow. Newly promoted Forest and also newly promoted Fulham, 8 signings from them. And Leeds, remember, they lost Rafinha, they lost Calvin Phillips, so they have had to replace them, and they've got a bit of money to do it. So 8 signings for them. Brentford with 7. Same with Tottenham. They got their business done early. They're now all about getting players out. Widely praised by their own fans there for their business this summer so far. West Ham also with 7 and looking for more. Chelsea with 6 and looking for more. Southampton with 5. In fact, they're all looking for more, by the way. Southampton's got 6. Few clubs there on 5. Just the 4 for Brighton, Manchester City, Newcastle and Wolves. But then Liverpool with just the 3, and they might be finished. Manchester United with just the 3. They want a few more. Leicester, just the 1. Alex Smithies has come in on a free transfer, the goalkeeper. So if we have a look at that with the transfer team now, Emma, who do you think's done the best business out of those 20 teams?
Look, I don't want to say it's the very best business, but look, I've opted for Chelsea here purely because I'm going to say a few weeks ago I was unsure if they'd be able to compete, and I'm talking compete with the likes of City and Liverpool to win the title, but also compete with the likes of Arsenal and Spurs as well in terms of finishing top 4, because they've done so well in the transfer market, and Spurs and Arsenal have just kind of gone about their business with zero fuss as well. But what's impressive about Chelsea is that they've kind of bought on a couple of fronts. We see their 6 signings. You look at the 3 kind of ready-made signings. Look at them over the weekend in that London derby against Tottenham. Koulibaly with the goal, who was just brilliant. He was so composed throughout. Marc Cucurella, some people had their reservations. Not naming names, Nabaid. Yes, they did have their reservations. But look, he was so confident on the ball. He was brilliant going forward as well. Raheem Sterling had some brilliant moments. He's probably frustrated not to get a Chelsea goal yet. But they've made some fantastic signings. And look, they're probably not done yet either. Of course, we've been talking about Wesley Fofana throughout the window. We know they want to bring a goal scorer in as well, whether that is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. We'll have to wait and see. But there are those signings who have hit the ground running, but they've also built for the future as well. They've got some really talented young players in. We were hearing yesterday that they've agreed a deal with Inter for their young midfielder.